Hello world and welcome to a new show called Geek TV News. Now all of you who watch my Geek Movie News know that this used to be a part of that, but the problem is it's getting to a point where it needs its own show. There's so much news about upcoming TV shows and TV shows that are also already in production that it needs its own spin-off, so to speak. And speaking of spin-offs, the first bit of news is about S.H.I.E.L.D. Cobie Smulders has confirmed that she is in negotiations to appear in the S.H.I.E.L.D. TV series. Now, whether or not this will be a permanent role or a role where she just appears in a number of episodes per series, it is not confirmed. But the fact that they are linking this TV series so closely to the movies, in my opinion, is fantastic. Clark Gregg, who plays Agent Coulson, has already confirmed to be in the show, and Smulders herself is confirmed to be in the next Marvel movie that is in production, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. So, tying this all together, this is going to be a fantastic way of bridging the gap between these big movies, possibly introducing a number of characters who can play a role in the next series of movies as well. I'm excited. Some Zombieland TV series news, and that is the fact that Tucker and Dale vs. Evil director Ellie Carter has signed on to actually direct and produce this Zombieland TV series. If you haven't seen Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, it is a fantastic horror comedy. It's on Netflix and Love Film. Go and watch it. It's brilliant. It deserves some of your time and attention. More news about the franchise is that the show will actually be focusing on the characters from the movie. Now, no confirmation yet as to whether the original actors will be reprising their role. Hopefully they will. The fact that they've said that this is going to happen instead of just new characters coming in my opinion, is fantastic. We all wanted to see a sequel movie, and now we're going to get a sequel TV series with the same characters. Some big DC Nation animated news, and the first part is that Green Lantern and Young Justice have both been cancelled by Cartoon Network. Now, both cartoons are huge fan favourites and were bumped from the schedules in October, returned in January, which seemed a strange move to everyone who watched the shows and probably the people involved. The reasoning behind this, well, it seems Cartoon Network wants to get behind the new Batman project, Beware the Batman, where it will be Batman teaming up with Alfred and Katana to take down supervillains, and a new Teen Titans series called Teen Titans Go, which brings the original Teen Titans voice cast back for a more comedic look at the young heroes of the DC universe. Personally, I think this is an absolute travesty. We've already lost too many amazing animated shows based on comic book characters to have unnecessary reboots. Young Justice has been fantastic. I've been a huge supporter of it ever since it started, and I'm just starting to get into the Green Lantern animated series, and it's a brilliant look at the Green Lantern universe. There is an online petition which I will link in the video description below. Go there, sign it, let Cartoon Network know that you love these franchises and you want them back on your TV screen. Mattel announced that they are moving forward with an animated series for their toy line Max Steel, which will be produced by Disney. Now, Mattel have been trying to get more of a multimedia element to this toy line for some time, with a movie announced in production in 2009, which still hasn't actually happened. It was originally going to have Taylor Lautner in the lead role. And although this toy line doesn't have a huge presence in the United States, it is absolutely massive in Latin America and in Europe. So obviously they're hoping that this TV show will help roll out a more successful toy line in the US as well as supporting the markets it's already big in. I can see this being a big winner. We haven't had this sort of espionage action franchise for kids for quite some time, so keep an eye on Max Steel. Finally this week, Fox have ordered a pilot for a modern day adaptation of Sleepy Hollow. This pilot will be a modern supernatural thriller looking at the story of Sleepy Hollow. It will be produced by Alex Kurtzman and Roberto Orci, who are producers of the new Star Trek films. and has Phil Iscover on board as a writer and possible director of the show. With the loss of Fringe, this is obviously Fox's way of getting back into the sci-fi realm straight away, getting some established names in the box for writing and producing duties, and working on a story that is already well known in the public minds. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Fox do have some pedigree when it comes to science fiction dramas, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes. Okay guys, as always, thanks for watching. Down there's the like button, you click on that and you let me know that you like this. Favourite this video if you really liked it, subscribe to my channel and pass this video on to all of your friends via the Facebooks and the Twitters and the Tumblrs and everything else. Speaking of Facebook, Twitter and Tumblr, in the description box below is a link to mine, so you can follow me and this channel, find out what's going on and what videos are upcoming. Also down there is a comment box, you can leave a comment or maybe even a video response. Up there is a link to this week's Geek Movie News. Click out and watch it if you haven't already. There's also a link there to last week's Geek Movie News. Spend some time with me on the YouTubes finding out about all of your favourite upcoming movie projects. And until next time, au revoir.